if there is something or someone that people are attempting to deter you from, turn you away from, and I'm tap in with yourself, okay? Use your logic as well, not just your emotions here, but I need you to ask yourself why. And I need you to dig a bit deeper with that why as well, not just allow it to remain surface level. Kiki's here. I tried to make her sit in my lap. She said no. So here we are. 5 of Cups. So there are people right now, and again, you guys, this is also on a global scale, that want you to be focused in one direction so you can't see what's happening in the other, okay? It's kind of like, I don't know, how a card trick where they will say, look at my right hand so you can't see what the left hand is doing, or vice versa, however the saying goes. But you get the vibe. That is happening right now, and that's happening on a personal level for many of us, but that is happening on a global scale. That is happening on a global scale, you guys. So with the 5 of Cups, King of Pentacles. There's something that you're being deterred away from right now, that you're being taught to be afraid of in some capacity. And the reason why is because they know, and when I say they, I mean like, I don't even know who they are. The powers that be, I guess, within the physical reality, which really, we all have power. We all have our own power inside of us. We don't need somebody else to have power. It's just the truth that they don't want you to know, but they want you to be focused on one thing, so you can't look over here, you can't see what's actually happening, and you can't actually claim what is yours. Because with the King of Pentacles, there's a lot of opportunity right now that could make you very, very stable, that could help you out quite a bit, that is paving the way to the future. Because we are a global community, number one, always have been, always will be, okay? Like, people were exploring and traveling long before we used airplanes to do so, okay? And, you know, even now, like, think about the fact that you're even on your phone. When we use the internet, when we use social media, it is quite literally a tool to where we can transcend time, and we can transcend the space that we're in. We can go far beyond the room that we are currently sitting in. And that's the thing, you guys. That is the thing. There are so many tools that literally allow us to time travel and to transcend time. Because the other thing here too is that with you know, social media, for example, well, even if you watch somebody live, if you are somewhere else in the world, you are literally sitting in a different time on a different day. Hello? Like, hello? Isn't that crazy? Like, that is literally like time travel in and of itself. So, you guys, the internet, I feel as well, there's been a lot of fear-mongering surrounding the internet as well, because the internet connects us and it allows us to tap into information at a much quicker rate and much more efficiently than ever before, okay? We have access to everything, anything and everything pretty much that exists on the planet. And that is also why they've been trying to place restrictions surrounding the internet, or, you know, having internet blackouts and different things like that. It's literally strictly a form of control and trying to control the minds, control the media, control what you are consuming, okay? But the thing is that they can no longer stop it. They can no longer stop it because we've all started to catch on. We've all started to catch on to what's happening. And this is why you can make the most money possible through the internet, because the internet transcends time and space. It literally transcends time and space. This is why you need to step outside of your comfort zone and go after what you desire, because if you want to, you know, start any kind of online business or anything, you need to be willing to put yourself out there and be open to using the internet. Okay, and the fact that you can see me right now, that means that you have access, and not everybody has access, which is crazy because internet has been around for so long, okay? Let's see. 7 of Cups. It's like tapping into the potential, tapping into the different opportunities available to you. And once you start to grow them, once they start to flow, once they start to build, it will quickly evolve into additional things for you. Some of you might have been feeling a little wacky lately. Some of you might have been feeling as if you're going a little crazy. Your guides, God, the universe, whatever, they want to let you know that you are not going crazy. It's just that you are literally tapped into your intuition now more than ever before, and you almost needed the internet as a tool to do that, because here's the other thing. There are people who are tapped in and turned on as narcissists as well. They do exist. That is why our world is running the same way that it has been. It takes more and more people choosing to be authentic, choosing to not be a manipulator, choosing to act in a new behavior in order for things to shift. But here's the other thing. Here's the other good news. Collectively, we are getting much better at recognizing these people, recognizing these quite literal predators walking amongst us a lot faster. We're able to cut them out faster. We're able to remove ourselves from different situations a lot faster. And that is very powerful and necessary, because when we are on the internet, you guys, they're here too, obviously, and they have been withholding it for quite some time. And honestly, this is why it's so important to continue to cut people out of your life, to continue to cut people off who do not respect your boundaries. Anybody who tells you that it's your fault that somebody does not respect your boundary, go ahead and cut them off too, because guess what? We cannot control other people. We can only control ourselves. The reason we live in the world we do right now, and the reason why we have so much turmoil and all of that, is because of people attempting to control other people. But it quite literally does not work. There is nothing you can do to control other people, because we have our own minds and our own souls and our own spirits, okay? This is why if you're somebody who is born with a strong spirit, aka somebody who can walk alone, somebody who is not afraid to be alone, somebody who is not afraid to be the odd one out. Yes, it might have felt difficult in the past, but we're growing in numbers every single freaking day, okay? So I need you to show up. I need you to be you. I need you to do that now more than ever before. It is extremely important. Because as we continue to do this, as we continue to increase this skill, get better at this skill, guess what? More people like you and I who have put in the effort already are getting into leadership positions, okay? And we are starting to reward good behavior, because for so long, bad behavior has been rewarded. That is why they have these seats. That is why they are in the positions that they're in. It has nothing to do with merit. It has nothing to do with any of that, okay? Yes, there are people who are in seats now that deserve to be there, but it hasn't always been this way. And the only way it changes is by continuing to work on yourself, focus on yourself, change yourself, and to cut anything off. Cut anybody off with bad behavior. That includes, literally, if you don't resonate with me and I irk you, like, literally block my account as well. Like, honestly, you need to be doing that. Protect your peace at all freaking cost. Okay? Especially as we are literally transcending time together by even being here in this moment on this, like you watching my video. Literally, we're transcending time together. So, yeah, you guys, things are about to get interesting, not in the way you think, and that is why right now you do not need to worry about the future too much. You simply need to focus on today. You need to worry about today. And the last card I split the deck, the Hanged Man. So many things are about to do a 180. You can't even imagine what they are because it's too much. Just keep your eyes out, pay attention, follow your intuition, take the steps you are guided to take. You must do that, okay? That is the most important part of it all. But anyways, you guys, that is what I have for you. I love, love, love you, and I will talk to you so soon.